Hi guys, we are live. My name is Scott.
Hi, and my name is Sabrina.
And we are from Short-Term Rental Company. And the purpose of our startup is to provide information and
property solutions for holiday rentals and vacation.
We decided to make this channel because what we want to do is we want to come and bring that content that I feel that is not really there. I feel that the people that make Airbnb content online are all great, but they all come from like owning their property and deciding like, everything is maybe not to say that they're like trying to get your business or something, but a lot of people are, and a lot of people are selling like courses, and we ain't selling nothing. What we're trying to do is we're coming from perspective of people that use a ton of Airbnb and a ton of hotels. We travel a lot. In the last 2 years, we've been to Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, and Thailand, Spain 3 times last year. We're going to Barcelona next month in Marbella. Yeah, so we are traveling all the day. We want to bring value by telling you what we want from Airbnb hosts. And what we want to do is tell you, it's our top 6 tips, what we want and we feel can make you a better host. And, mostly like if you're going to rent property or buy a property, what to think about really, because like, you're thinking one thing and there's definitely what we're thinking is probably something else. Okay, so
we have actually thought about this and kind of didn't tell each other, but we've come to the final 6.
Yes.
And we're now going to reveal them to each other and to you guys.
Number 6 for me, 1, 2, 3. What is that?
Layout for me.
Oh, layout.
What's for you?
And me is wow factor.
Sure.
Yeah, wow factors for me. Because like basically I can only talk as a guy.
Yeah.
It's very important, especially like, look, I'm bringing Sabrina. You're going to bring somebody else. You don't want a shit place. You want really something where like you can be like, oh my God, this is the shit.
Some people do travel alone and they want to feel like, wow, this is opulent. This is amazing. It's going to make my holiday super memorable and it brings something.
I mean, it's not the most important thing. That's why it's at number 6 and not number 1.
Just like an element to the place.
Yeah, there's not a thing. Sometimes it's like open glass windows and a mad swimming pool or a jacuzzi or something like that. Something different, right? Okay. That's what's important.
It doesn't have to be a massive thing, like he's obviously thinking massive, but it could be as simple as an ornament distinguished in furniture.
Great, so, that's good. What did you get?
I had layout.
Layout, what's up?
Because I feel seeing different experiences playing this, but we went to Spain and we had an accommodation where the room was upstairs and there was not the most safest staircase. Yeah. Obviously heading towards the kitchen, living room and toilet.
Obviously it's good to look in the beginning for that, but it's hard to see when they don't put it in, right?
Yeah, it's not very clear cut. In a place where your bathroom or toilet's not in the same level as your bedroom. Yeah,
layout's important. If you go with friends, you don't have to be sleeping like right next to them. You want to be like, what I'm saying? Like you expect there to be an ensuite, but it looks like they're ensuite on the pictures and stuff, but it's just somewhere else. And it's just annoying sometimes. So
number 5. What's your number 5?
I did good size.
I did comfortable bed.
Good size. A girl should be really saying good size. But anyway.
Good size room, I'm presuming, or house or place.
Look, my advice to hosts is that you're going to pick some place to Airbnb to short-term rental that. Then always try to pick the place, if it's close, that's a little bit bigger. Because when we go to a place, I'm bringing luggages, I'm bringing computers, I'm bringing like more luggages than average. And
good size meaning not as cluttered, just make ample space for the person that's going to come in there.
Put it this way, when we're looking on Airbnb, you're seeing like pictures. And I'm always going to go for the place that there's always 2 bedrooms, just a bit bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, just bigger.
Or just appeals to you because it feels bigger.
The designer, so she's always going to go and like those kind of
extra details.
Yeah, and me, I need, like, when you go to a hotel, one of the worst things is you put your bag down, you're too lazy. That's how I am. I'm too tired. 24 hours on the flight, 15 hours on the flight, dump the bag. You wake up in the morning, you can't see what's going on. Bam, you hurt your toe. It's over. So you don't want that. You want a place that's big. My point is, when you're hosting or when you decide to host, always make sure choice of 3 or 4 places that in the same area. Pick the biggest one. It matters because then people are going to be happier. They can bring more people and the space, the feeling of being in a nice space is good. Yeah, great.
So comfortable bed, obviously,
What
you
number
want
is
to make
this?
sure this is number 5.
Oh,
Should
yeah,
be
number
up
5.
there, but I think there's other things. Yes. Comfortable bed is of course very
That
important.
mean that the sheet should be like looking like super crisp as well, because you're comfortable in the bed.
Comfortable bed meaning materials that you're sleeping in have to be comfortable. You can't have like a rough duvet or like a dirty, no broken. Like if you have amended beds and things, it doesn't go well with your guests.
If it's a broken bed, fix it.
Yes.
Don't try to tape it. We will know. We check.
It's too obvious.
We check. The other thing is, if people complain about their bed, people do, man. Like that will
Keep
destroy my booking.
Experience,
we go for a month. We're going to Phuket. We're going. What if I see bed fucked?
No,
that's it.
Landing from a plane, going to a hotel, you want to be comfortable. Comfortable bed is definitely up there.
So,
number 4.
Cleanliness. I thought it would be like really low in your thing. No?
Like number 2 or 1. It was hard to choose between this, and you will see why I chose the other.
Yeah, okay, cleanliness. No, I say just because when Sabrina goes to a place, she actually cleans. So even if it's like super clean, she'll clean it. So maybe it's not as important.
Clean, then that's amazing. But if it's clean, I just do the extra. Just go over a few things just to make sure they're up to my
and
level.
For me, kitchen. Now, I tell you why. You're stuck in a country.
Good kitchen, you said.
Meaning, it's a good kitchen. Not a kitchen.
Space.
A good kitchen. A good kitchen.
He likes a big sink. He likes to make sure there's enough space for him to put all
sometimes you just get sick and tired of the food around the area. I went to like Greece.
Yeah.
And I love Greece. I love Greek food. But there's only as much chips and doner kebab thingy bobs. Is that a bad thing? Anyway, look.
I love the food.
Yeah, but
you just like to make your own salads. He likes to go the extra mile and do gourmet foods and make me feel special. So that is nice. He does enjoy a good kitchen.
I like to eat a lot. So at night times, you need a good kitchen, man. It's a good look as well. With the wow factor as well helps.
And he also likes cooking while watching something. So he'll be watching TV or be part of it. He doesn't want to be close in a little dirty kitchen where
and eating is important, man. I mean,
from everything else.
I'm not like super fit, but it's important to eat well.
Yeah. Okay. Number 3.
Cleanliness. I'm not putting that at number 1 because you know what? I could sleep anywhere. I'm like one of those guys. I'm not 17, but I can literally sleep on the floor.
And for this to be number 3 for you, that's pretty good. You've obviously you're with me now, so
cleanliness, but it's important. Listen,
definitely.
Hosts, that shit matters. If people wardrobe and see glasses that have stains in it, that's not a good look.
It is my number 3, obvious, because like I have to show you this. Number 4, cleanliness.
Yeah.
And number 3, Wi-Fi, meaning so if the place is dirty, at least I'll have the Wi-Fi to contact the people I need to contact from Airbnb, or if I have no way of communicating, I need Wi-Fi.
You like that Snapchat?
No, to make sure I inform people I'm safe. Number 1, I got there, the place is fine, and if there's any problems with anything from the place, I have the tools to contact people. Instagram.
Listen,
stories,
right?
Show the place. And,
Listen. Wi-Fi is so important. Wi-Fi is so important. Wi-Fi is so important that when you are single, the first thing you do when you go to someone's house, even if you like them a lot, is Wi-Fi. You don't even care. They're like, taking off. You don't care. You're like.
It's also like for the kids sometimes. Like if you have kids around.
It's true. It's true.
Children.
I mean, we're not advocating growing them up and watching.
No, in the sense that you don't have all your 4G or roaming things, so you want to make sure you keep that safe.
It just makes life easier. We live in a fucking 21st century, man. 2019.
Convenient to use people's Wi-Fi versus your own.
Yeah. Listen, sometimes your own don't work in those areas.
My number 2 is security. So yours is Wi-Fi, mine is security. You want to make sure the place you're staying in is safe, has the right locks. There's a smoke alarm. There's
not a creepy guy outside with an axe.
You want to make sure the place is good, and you want to sleep very well at night.
I have something like
make sure you are feeling secure of the place that you're renting.
Yeah, I have something to say. Like with security, when you're gonna rent a place in an apartment building that has security, make sure that the security allow Airbnb. Don't book it. Let us book the motherfucker, and we get there and it's 12 o'clock at night, like in Singapore, and then we're like, no, this place don't accept Airbnb. I sorted the problem out as I normally do, but it ain't a good look. And it's going to cost you your whole year rent and stuff if you get banned and you get fined. I know building managers that do fine you. Depending on where you are in England, you can get fined up to like £100 if they know you Airbnb, and they can't catch you, but if they do, you get fined. So don't do that.
Right. Okay. So yeah, so there's different elements of security. So you're talking about for the host, and I'm talking about as a guest. I want to make sure the place is secure. I have the right codes.
Okay.
You need to make sure you're.
Number 1, location. 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 So I'm gonna say something.
That's so cute.
Okay.
Well done.
I tried to draw. I'm not the artist. Okay. So listen here. This whole thing, what we're doing, the whole point of our startup is to create a place where we can help. We can not only educate, but we can create a brand where we can help with property solution for Airbnb rentals, for home away rentals in the future. When people do startups, we're talking about location, but I'm saying something first before I go. When people do startups, they normally build a product and then they fail because the media does. So we kind of do the opposite, but we are building the media side. Before you see any kind of product from us, we're going to get into the habit of every single day or even 4 times a day of pumping stuff out. And yes, interviewing like CEOs of cleaning companies with services, all kinds of stuff. So what I'm saying to you is this, with this particular thing, I'm here to give you value. So when you're investing in an Airbnb, location is very important, right? Do not, if you're going to invest, don't think, oh, I'm going to save this much money. It's cheaper. It's like £1,100 or $1,100 a month in zone. That ain't going to be rented. Probably not going to be rented, not by me. So make sure that
you know the type of people that you're booking for. So if there's a conference nearby, you're going to check.
Yeah, I'm passionate.
We focus on convenience.
Yes.
We focus on amenities and things like that.
Yeah,
so
like I'm not never going to get one near an airport unless I'm near a conference or an airport. But thank you, guys. Thank you. We're going to talk to you next time. Bye-bye. That's all we got now.
Take care, guys. Enjoy the stream.
Thanks.